Hello everyone, this is the second of 3 parts video tutorial how to knit a woman's blouse using an autumn leaf stitch, where I'll show you how to work the front and back parts and how to join shoulder pieces.
So here's my leaf pattern and here's my starting point. After starting point I worked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 leaves, and if this is the length you desired, so work just the pattern on half of your stitches. So to work the pattern in the round I needed multiples of 8 stitches, and to work rows right and wrong sides I need multiples of 8 stitches plus 2 additional stitches. So I will begin to work the pattern as usual. So I would work as my second round: knit 1, yarn over, knit 2, then 1 double decrease, knit 2, yarn over, knit 1, and so on, yarn over, knit 2, double decrease, knit 2, yarn over. So then I will show you how to turn your work on the wrong side. After I work the pattern on 80 stitches, and the other way to check your half, you can count your all stitches, but here where your starting point is, you have yarn over after the first knit stitch, so count these triangles: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have 20 triangles in total, and if I have 10 triangles I know that this is half of my stitches. So after that I will work, and make sure that you do not touch this first knit stitch, that way it will be easier to start your back piece. So I will work yarn over, and I will add 2 additional chains, because to knit in the round I needed just multiples of 8, but to work rows I need multiples of 8 plus 2 additional stitches. So yarn over in the same chain, knit 1, and then in the following second. So I added that way 2 additional stitches. So now I have 82 stitches. Now I will turn my work to the wrong side, and I will use the same size other needle and just work purl stitches on 82 stitches, just again to my starting point. And these stitches you may leave on this needle, circular needle, or slide on a safety pin, it's up to you. After you finish your purl row, turn your work to the right side and just continue the pattern. So I will work the pattern as I would work my 4th round. So 2 knit stitches, then yarn over, knit 1, then double decrease, then again knit 1, yarn over, knit 3, and so on to end of my row. At the end of the third row, work yarn over and knit 3 less stitches. Then turn your work to the wrong side and, as usual, purl all stitches to end. Work the 5th row as usual. Knit 3, yarn over, double decrease, yarn over, knit 5, yarn over, and again double decrease. So I will repeat the pattern to end of my row. At the end of the 5th row, after double decrease, less double decrease, work yarn over and just knit 4 less stitches. And then turn your work to the wrong side and purl all stitches to end. 7th row, so knit 2 stitches together, knit 2, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, knit 2, double decrease, knit 2, and again just repeat, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, knit 2, double decrease, knit 2, yarn over, and so on to end of my row. At the end of the 7th row, after 2 knit stitches, so after 2 knit stitches I usually work 1 double decrease, but here I will work 1 decrease, so from 2 stitches I have 1 and just knit 1. So my 8th row I will work just purl stitches to end. 9th row again knit 2 stitches together, knit 1, yarn over, knit 3, then again yarn over, knit 1 and double decrease. So I will repeat the pattern to end of my row. At the end of the 9th row, after 3 knit stitches, yarn over, knit 1, so 3 knit stitches, yarn over, knit 1, so instead of double decrease I will work 1 decrease, and then knit 1. My 10th row I will work just purl stitches to end. 11th row I will start with knit 2 stitches together, then yarn over, knit 5, again yarn over and double decrease. Then again yarn over, knit 5 and so on to end of my row. At the end of 11th row, after 5 knit stitches, yarn over, then 1 decrease, and knit 1. Then my 12th row I will purl all stitches to end. My 13th row will be like my first one, so I will knit 1, yarn over, knit 2, and then double decrease. Then again knit 2, yarn over, knit 1, and so on. So I will repeat the process to end of my row, and my 14th row I will purl, and 15th row will be like my third one. I worked 24 rows, so I repeated the pattern twice, 12 rows and 12 rows, and now I will work my shoulder part. So I will work on 16 chains plus 2 additional chains, so 18 in total, and I will use double pointed needles. So just regular way as you would start your first row, 1 knit stitch, yarn over, knit 2, then double decrease, then again knit 2, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, knit 2, again double decrease, knit 2, yarn over, and how many stitches I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so 8, this is 16, and I need to add 2 more, so I will reuse the same stitch, 1 additional stitch and 1 more. Now I have 18 stitches in total. For the second row I will work just purl stitches to end, and then I will just repeat the pattern as usual. So I will repeat again the pattern on 24 rows for my shoulder part, or twice again as I did for my front part. After you repeat the pattern twice or knit 24 rows, just cast off all the stitches. So to do so, just knit 2 stitches together and put it back on the left needle. Then again knit 2 stitches together and then again put it back. So I will repeat the process to end of my row. I cast off all the stitches on my first front shoulder part, I will attach the yarn here, so I will not bind off those stitches, I will leave it on the circular needle, and then just continue the pattern for 24 rows, totally the same as I did here, and then cast off all the stitches. I repeated the pattern twice for my front part on 82 stitches, so I worked 24 rows, and for the back part I will work 36 rows, or I will repeat the pattern 3 times, and then I will repeat the pattern 1 time for each shoulder piece and cast off all the stitches. After you knit the 2 shoulder parts together, and this is my back shoulder part because it's shorter, here I have 12 rows, and here is front shoulder part, it's longer, I have 24 rows, or I repeated the pattern twice. Now I will put right side to the right side, match closely your stitches, and actually you can even sew, it doesn't really matter. I will crochet those 2 shoulder parts, and then just insert the hook into the following stitch, and on this side into the following stitch pull the yarn through the first stitch, then pull the yarn through the 3 stitches on your hook. So I will repeat the process to end of the row. That's what you should get so far, and now I will just cut the yarn and secure it.
In the third part of the video tutorial, I'll show you how to knit sleeves, join them into the garment, and finish up the blouse.